go mech.
Low down base. Why would you do this?
Well, Byzantium is actually a Brood War map, and this is the way it's laid out. Some differences is this mineral patches on the actual game were on this side, where siege tanks could shoot it, which was annoying. So mech was already strong enough on this map. I didn't want to over buff them again. So and that's actually why it got dropped from pro play. So in its revival here, we move the mineral lines to the backside. The ramps are a little smaller to compensate for how easy units move in the StarCraft 2 engine. And the players, though, we do have Franskar playing the green Zerg down here at the top right position.
Wait, what?
I was saying we have Franskar playing the green Zerg in the top right position, and then we have Nomisking playing the blue Terran pieces here in the top right. And I think I got my right and my left confused,
Yep.
which is probably what stumped you there for a moment.
It did. I was like, wait, am I in the right game? Okay, well, Franskar here waiting for that. Oh, actually, he just put it down. He got that 12 hatch going. He's not droning. Oh, looks like he's going to go right into a spawn pool. This is going to be a 2-base Muta, I think.
Not necessarily. He could throw down that third hatch and make it a 3-hatch Muta. It's just not 3-hatch before pool.
Yeah, I typically I like 3-hatch before pool.
3-hatch before pool is a little safer in Starbow because you do have to build the supply depot before you can build a barracks. In Brood War, that wasn't the case. So you did have a BBS
Boxer
build.
beating Yellow 3 games in a row.
Yep.
Was it 3 games or 3 series? I forgot.
I think it was just 3 games. I don't recall
it
going
was
full 3 series. Just to touch on the implications of that, though, if this is a 2-hatch Muta, we do see the gas going down before a 3rd hatch, which may mean it is 2-hatch Muta. The mineral lines from here to the natural mineral is actually not that far. Marines can easily walk up and down this ramp. However, the layout, Mutas can get back behind with this high ground and fly in and around the Terran player's natural, and can come in at several different angles. It can be very problematic for the Terran player to defend all the different locations the Mutas can pop out from the fog of war. Particularly this high ground location right here. Above the Terran's natural can be a bit problematic. Or at least, I predict. Because we've never seen this map.
You know, I'm looking at it, and it seems like it's going to be pretty easy to defend against Mutas. As long as you have your Marines kind of near that ramp where the barracks is, you're going to be able to pop between the 2 mineral lines very quickly. You might even want to just split them into 2 groups. There's not a lot of, like, your Mutas can go in from over the high ground and you know, the very northern part of the base, but you can put missile turrets there. And if they choose to go past that and then try to go in on the second base from the top, then you know your Marines are going to be there way before the Mutas make it. So I don't see Mutas doing a lot of damage in this, but we'll have to see how he responds to Mutas.
Let's
If
check
Mutas even come, this is a high.
Yeah, we see a Hydroid end coming down. This could be Lurker drop and a 3rd hatchery coming out. This might even be just a macro Lurker opening, which Franskar did do a bit back in the older days of Starbow.
I remember.
Yeah. Zerglings poking at the front, getting shoot away. We do see the wall off coming out from Nomisking. I did make sure this wall off was a 5 pylon wall, which is standard in Starbow. We also have these little spire rocks in the natural of all bases, and that allows the Zerg player to build another hatchery here and evenly wall this off.
Yeah.
It also allows other races to wall from Nexus to wall for a tighter wall, if they so choose. But the choke is a standard choke.
Sees it. He sees the Lurker den, or the Hydra den making Lurkers.
Oh, and
so
that's.
He's gonna have to keep a really good eye on the southern part of his main, because I think that's where the most likely drop is gonna happen if he chooses to drop.
There's so many different drop locations.
Yeah, we got ventral sacks being made right now.
Oh, it is definitely going to be a drop.
Can you put lurkers on the high ground by the natural?
No, you cannot.
You cannot. Okay.
At least you're not
I
supposed
wonder
to.
if he knows that. Because I was looking at that, and I was looking at where this Overlord was heading.
You know, I really hope that the map representation doesn't give him a false impression that you can drop up here. It may have been irresponsible of me not to put more doodads up here, but the pathing, you should not be able to drop up here. And if you can, it's a horrible bug, and Nomisking's going to get knocked out because of a bug. But hey.
But what he might do is there's a Hydra waiting over on the left side of this Terran's Natural here, so he's going to try to take attention away from the main by attacking the Natural, just poking here and there, and then he's going to drop. But he doesn't notice that missile turret there.
Yeah, there is missile turrets on both mineral lines, which is very correct to do even against lurker drops. However, you notice the SCVs moving back here behind the minerals. You can get back there, so lurkers can drop behind the line. And that can be very problematic when it comes to getting back there to defend. Often the Marines will line up.
He's trying to drop on the high ground there.
Is he?
I think so.
I can't say anything or I'll give it away.
Yeah. I don't think they can.
Well, this is just what happens whenever players see a map
I think he's just
going to
drop it behind.
Yep, and he is. It's being revealed right now.
And then we got the 2 in the natural, or in the main. We got 2 in the natural. Oh, he accidentally unburred.
Oh no!
That's unfortunate.
He did get 5 kills.
6, 7,
so
8,
10?
9, 10.
13? This is already well paid for itself.
Rings are running into the natural here. Trying to take out the bunker. I don't think that's necessary. You've done a whole lot of damage here in the natural.
14 already killed. I would like to see a double expansion. And we do see a very normal Brood War Starbow thing on this map.
Ooh. Lots of Marines going down.
Ooh.
Oh, scan running out in the wrong time. That was huge, huge damage against Nomisking, I forgot. And this, I like this. He's going to go ahead and set up a small bit of a contain here in front of Terran's Natural. Meanwhile, taking his 3rd base.
Now, one thing to note about this contain, due to the architecture of the map, it's not. Yeah, the siege tank did it get spotted? I don't think
so.
Seen
but
it.
what's it gonna do? It's one siege tank. I don't know if that's. He's
Well,
gonna have Lings there by the time.
It kills it. Yeah.
Serious damage. Yeah.
I think he's.
Oh,
the drone transfer.
Nomisking
He sees the
broke
drones.
out.
Yeah, so he knows the drones are going to be down there, but he's going for a siege tank drop. He's going to try and check, and it doesn't reach.
No.
Sorry, buddy. This
Not
got
anymore.
patched right before the tournament. This was unintentional.
Oh, we got another drop coming into the Terran's name right now. We got Lings and Lurkers coming in. He notices it. He's going to try to defend.
He's going to lose that one Overlord. He has to make this worth it now. Oh, that one Lurker unburrowed. Good pull on the SCVs. Not really losing any. Where does the siege tank go? The siege tank just got pulled back home.
Yeah, that was really good. I don't know if that was by design, though. I don't think Franskar saw that siege tank until way late. He still has our rod tech, so Terran's going to have to be really, really careful on when he moves out.
Yes, and drop is just so scary for Terran to have to deal with on any map.
Nomisking is really looking for an opportunity to push out here because he knows he has to slow down Zerg in some way. It's the same as in StarCraft 2. If you just let Zerg just sit around and do whatever. Oh, lots of lurker traps here. Not going to be able to move out too freely. Well, 3rd base is going up, 3rd gas is going up. Hive is up, fire is coming out. And
He doesn't have to attack into this. He can just go around it.
He can, yes.
A bit of a mistake from Nomisking, just trying to straight up engage lurkers in a bit of a choky area. He could just easily walk down this ramp here, perhaps not too aware. And once he gets out here, he can even walk up this small ramp where that mineral only is there below where his 3rd would be.
Okay, Nomisking is sending out a drop full of Marines and medics, and a medic, to try to contest this 3rd coming over here.
Meanwhile, he is picking off lurkers.
We got more drops in the main. I love this play by Franskar. He's being unrelenting with these drops. And notice he just doesn't have enough Marines to really surround this and kill it because of that drop, but this drop's going to do a lot of damage on Franskar's 3rd. A lot of drones are going to die. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
and he really needs to pull these drones right
Look at this.
away.
This is like almost a doom drop coming into main, into Nomisking's main. Lots of lurkers, lots of lanes. Meanwhile, the third, there are units there trying to contest it.
Yep, Zergling's just now arriving, but there is a medic with these Marines, so these Marines are not going to go down anytime soon.
Ooh. Engineering bay goes down. That's actually going to be really bad for Nomisking.
Yeah, that's very
You want to
bad.
be, at the very least, even with Zerg on upgrades. Especially once that adrenaline plan comes out.
And here at the third base, these Marines are going to get surrounded, and the medic's completely out of energy, getting evac'd out,
Really
but
good play.
that
Really
medic
good
went down.
multitasking.
And let's go ahead and open up the APM tab. What is it? Control.
Oh, pretty even. Control M. Or just M, rather.
Oh, it
And
is
he
just
saves the
them.
lurkers. The lurkers are being ferried out of the main right now. The filers should be on the field. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They're being made. They have. We
They
have
have
Scourge
consume
now.
research.
Awesome.
Yeah, we have Scourge out to deal with the science vessels, but there's
And
no
these
science
random
vessels.
drops. I think it's more for the drops than anything.
Yeah, Nomisking though getting pressured so heavily.
It feels like we're watching a boa constrictor just crush his prey right now.
One thing that's very abnormal probably for Nomisking is lately against the Zerg, he's been playing mostly against 3-hatch Muto openings, which
Exactly.
have later lurkers. Granted,
We got a
much
huge
more
drop
lurkers.
coming in.
Oh, that doom drop is so scary. What I'd like to see is these lurkers just walk to this ramp and clamp down the Marine's ability to get in. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's going to burrow right here, right on top of the ramp. Marines are going to have such a hard time getting in here.
We got a Defiler and Dark Swarm over at the Zerg's Natural. This is going to be unbreakable.
No
there's
science
the
vessels, GG. A very good game from Nomisking versus